Kids, get the popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking.
Thor, Love and Thunder. It's a midlife crisis film. And the other themes I really love in there is just this idea of love and what that actually means.
After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a new journey.
To have Thor, who's had it all, he's lived for so long, good looking, he's got a great butt, he's powerful, and he's a god. But to come into this film and see him not knowing what his purpose is, that's really the main theme.
I need to figure out exactly who I am.
The film, for me, really is about purpose. And the question that we all have is why are we doing what we're doing? I have a career and I feel pretty good about what I'm up to, but often I do wake up and I go, am I following that little boy's dream? What was that you got to check in with your younger self along the way.
I want to choose my own path. My superheroing days are over.
I didn't go to film school, but I'd say my film school was just 30 years of watching movies, and then I started doing my own. Television really is the thing that raised me. It was like the kind of, in the 80s, that was your babysitter, that was like your friend after school. And so I just grew up just watching films and weird TV shows. And New Zealand only had 2 TV channels until like 1993. It was just whatever they gave you, that's what you watched. My mother and my father, bless them, I really didn't want to do anything other than art, and they actually encouraged that more. I'm pretty sure they'd be disappointed if I was to do something else.
You ever feel lost? Just look into the eyes of the people that you love. Not me.
What? Just listening.
Whatever the project is or the story, it's just got to feel different, and it's got to feel like only I can do it. When that excites me or makes me nervous, and feeling like it's a gamble.
Well, you're right.
I guess people would think, oh yeah, I was confident going into Love and Thunder because of Ragnarok, but I was very worried that I wouldn't be able to match that film or to do better than that film. And the amount of nervousness that gave me is probably why I decided to do it.
You never forget your first.
What we do as a job is very lucky. We get to go and play with all the toys and put on costumes and makeup and pretend that we're other people all day. And if you were to describe that to a kid, it's a dream job. So I have to remind everyone we're very lucky to be doing this. And so that's why I play music on set, and I like to have everyone kind of feel like it's part of a family.
Jane?
I think the thing I'm most looking forward to in filmmaking is the advancement of technology. I'm a very visual person. It's probably the thing I concentrate on the most. And it's a hugely important part of why I even compose pictures. When you go into the DI, we're making the film look certain ways. I love being in there where the technicians bump up the colors a little bit here and there, and all those tiny little incremental changes, and they make a huge difference.
It's color we need. Let's bring the rainbow.
My films are all about colour, and then having this section in the middle where it was all black and white. Weirdly, the black and white felt very bold for a Marvel film. It was just very graphic and felt like comic book splash pages. Sound's a huge part of my filmmaking process, and it's a really fun part of it too. It's like hearing all these new things coming in. The environments shaping the film and giving it some texture. The thing is nowhere near finished until you're getting it and doing the mix, and then it just elevates the film. I really love the scene with all the gods in the Golden Temple. I've loved Russell Crowe for his whole career, and being able to work with him was just amazing. It was very special to me.
You are not like the other gods of Kiln.
Christian as well. That's a version of Christian Bale I haven't seen before.
All gods will die.
This film is a big film, there's a lot of shit going on, and it's a loud film, like the music as well. You've got Guns N' Roses tracks, and you've got all the action sequences. You have to go to the cinema to see the film. The advancements are great technology-wise, and the sound and the visual aspects. It elevates everything, and it really just helps just pull you in and block out the rest of the world.